So if we're really looking to lower our scores, another part of the game that we must get really good at and proficient at is putting. Putting. I'm going to say short putts. If you can confidently hold short putts, it's a fast track to lowering your scores and having much more fun on the golf course. So what I want to do now is just show you 4 different things that I would like you to think about for short putting that will really help you hold them more consistently. One of the first things that we need to get really good at on short putts is controlling your club face. If your club face is rotating one way or the other, we're almost guaranteed to miss these short putts. So the way that I help people stabilize their club face is to help them understand about grip pressure. Now, as I've spoke about in other videos, what we're looking to do is have equal amounts of pressure against the putter grip. So I don't care how you hold the putter, but what we're looking to do is have equal amounts of pressure. So imagine if I was pushing my hands together. If I apply the same amount of pressure, nothing really happens. But if I have too much pressure with one hand or the other, that's going to have an effect on the club face. So the first thing I want you to do at setup, I actually hold it in this saw grip, but I've now got equal amounts of pressure on the club face. That enables me to use my bigger muscles, which gives me more stability when I'm putting. So the first thing I want you to think about is equal amounts of pressure against the shaft. Now the second thing that I'd like you to consider is how you set up to the golf ball, and I'm talking shaft position. If I let my club hang here and just set this in motion, my putter is moving really well, but the further I stand away, the more rotational the putter face becomes. So as you can see from here, there's now a lot of angle in the shaft. The toe of my putter is up in the air, and this tends to give me more of a rotational type stroke. So what I like to do is try and get my putter more upright at setup. Now, from where I'm stood, I can see the heel of my putter has slightly come off the ground, which is absolutely fine for this. So I've lined my club face up where I want the ball to go. I've got my shaft more vertical, and that makes it easier to send my putter to target. So the further I stand away, so if I'm stood over here and have a rotational kind of stroke, that got lucky and went in, my club face has got far too much rotation on it, and that can lead to inconsistency on short putts. So the second thing to think about is having the shaft more upright rather than too flat. The third thing I want you to think about is making the smoothest stroke that you can make. So I'm stood over my golf ball, I'm having a little practice swing, and I just want to make a really smooth putting stroke. What I don't really like on these short ones is short and jerky. So the smoother you can make the stroke, generally the better stroke you're going to put on it. So if you're struggling with this one, just work on a smooth rhythm, a smooth tempo, and keep that stroke as smooth as possible. And the final thing I want you to think about is holding your club face after you've hit the putt. So we've got a short putt here, so there isn't going to be too much club face rotation on this one. And a really good habit to get into is once you've set yourself up, you've equaled the pressure, you're making a smooth stroke, is get good at holding your club face. So now I can see that my club face is going to target and it's not twisted off somewhere. So when I see people struggling with short putts, I often see this mistake through impact. And that club face is twisted, the golf ball's gone nowhere near the target, and I've also lost control of the speed. So getting really good, just holding your finish until the golf ball goes in the hole. This gives you a much better understanding of what your club face is doing when you're making these short putts. So I would encourage all golfers to do that on any kind of distance putt, but especially short putts. Just hold it just for a second, make sure you know where your club face is pointing. It'll make a huge difference to lowering your scores again. Again, I hope you found this video simple and easy to understand. I'm not trying to get too technical with the putting stroke, but just these 4 fundamentals will really help you improve your putting and lower your scores. And if you've got any comments, please leave them in the box below or send me an email at julian@propergolfing.com. Remember, I'm always here to help you improve your golf game and have much more fun when you're playing. Take care, thanks for watching, bye.